a world filled with tyrants, one leader is about to meet his match. They came, they honked. He ran away. The Honkening.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Keep on trucking in the free world.
Oh, busy, busy, busy. Just heading off the island, gonna catch a ferry, go to the mainland, got some errands to do over there for a day or two. And I've been keeping up with the last 6 or 7 weeks of the Emergencies Act inquiry, and it's been interesting to say the least. Lots of groundbreaking information there that the act was never justified and it was done for political purposes, but we already know that. However, in the last couple of days, the prime criminal himself, along with Freeland, the bank account freezer, they took the stand. And, well, I think you'd probably be interested in some of the absolute outright BS, the rampant misinformation spread by these two individuals who are, you know, at the top of our government. Meanwhile, Trudeau wants to censor what you and I can say on the internet. He is the king of misinformation.
Minister Blair, Public Safety Minister, Minister Mendicino, National Security Intelligence Advisor Jody Thomas, and RCMP Commissioner Brenda Lucki, and today you testified that the federal government was committed to exhausting all alternatives to a resolution prior to making a decision to invoke the extraordinary powers of the Emergencies Act. Do you agree that that accurately describes your government's position?
That the invocation of the Emergencies Act was a measure of last resort, was not something to be taken lightly.
Thank you.
And something to do when other options were not effective.
And you are aware that the OPP, along with others, developed an engagement proposal, and you were advised of that proposal at the IRG meeting on February 12th, correct?
It was a proposal, but we had, and it was presented to us, we had more questions about how it would actually work. It was not a complete proposal.
My last question, Mr. Prime Minister, when did you and your government start to become so afraid of your own citizens?
That's a very unfair...
I am not, and we are not.
Those are my questions.
You're not afraid of citizens. That's why you're trying to change the channel and get this attention off of you and just, you know, go ban some more guns again. You're gonna keep trying that angle there to deflect off of all your failures, your scandals, and your rampant misinformation.
Another thing that was very much in my mind was the possibility of violent conflict.
The white nationalists and the violence, have you guys felt it all in danger?
No. You know, as a matter of fact, I see people cleaning up the garbages. It's been a peaceful protest.
Yeah, people are handing out food, they're handing out clothes.
Everyone is excited, you know,
everything that we need.
Between people doing the blockading and occupying.
Fringe, like this looks like a fringe to you.
And other Canadians who were very angry about it.
And we come here and it's a beautiful place and it's very safe.
Very peaceful, no problems.
So much love.
So much love and unity.
I felt that Canada was sort of a powder keg.
I prayed a great deal about coming here today. I prayed to God to show me, you know, what do I need to do to help the convoy? And then I felt it was the right thing to do. I said to my boys, we're going to Ottawa. We're going to be with our people, with our Canadians, with our brothers and sisters. We're going to be with our people. This is where we belong. This is where we all belong. And our leaders and mainstream media has tried to divide us. We are not divided people. We are one people. We are one people. That's right.
And that you could have a violent physical confrontation at any point. Measure for me of how much Ottawa was a powder keg I think from the end of January, the RCMP judged that I did need to have RCMP with me, just walking around.
We're enjoying it here. It's really fun. Nice weekend. We had bouncy castles and all that. So we have a little fire. They have free hot chocolate.
And so I didn't feel personally in danger because the RCMP were taking care of me.
My office faces right onto Wellington Street, and I had a front row seat to this convoy for the past few weeks. And I can say that in the last 2 years, I never felt safer walking home from my office at night.
I do remember one morning when I was walking from my hotel to my office. I walked past a parked truck, and there was a young woman walking there too. And the truck honked really loudly. And she shouted something not very nice and made an obscene hand gesture.
Even if somebody shows us a finger, we tell them we love you guys. Because it's their choice to be like that, and it's my choice to be here. And that should be the country. Everybody, they should have a choice.
And the truck honked again really loudly. And I was really glad that I was there, and more importantly, that the RCMP was there. Because I thought, this is exactly the kind of thing. Like, imagine no one had been there. It was just this small young woman.
I have never felt so safe. I am 4'11". I am a female walking here around, came up here by myself, and the sense of community is amazing. I get more support from these people than most of my own friends and family.
And this big truck and a person in it.
We are peaceful convoy. We're gonna stay peaceful until to the end. We are not here to treat anybody bad. We are not here. We stay in our trucks. We keep it nice and peaceful.
And she was mad. And I just thought, you know, there are dozens and dozens of these things happening every day. And, you know, God forbid that one of them should actually flare into violence and physical harm.
Trampling horses, shoveling,
Oh, yeah, it was so dangerous, so violent. I mean, what if the bouncy castles deflated?
Would you agree with me that one of the most important roles of a prime minister is to unite Canadians and not divide them by engaging in name-calling?
I did not call people who were unvaccinated names.
Mais il y a aussi des gens qui sont farouchement opposés à la vaccination.
Qui sont extrémistes.
Qui croient pas dans la science, qui sont souvent misogynes, souvent racistes.
This entire inquiry, this entire testimony that I'm giving to you right now will be lies. And quite frankly, my following is so brainwashed and compelled to do whatever I say that it really won't matter one little difference. So if we could just wrap this up, that would be fantastic.
I think he's right.